So let's have a look to see what our oracle cards have to say on the matter, right? So let's get our first oracle card to see what the energies are around you right now. A repeating message that came up a couple of readings ago, if not yesterday's reading, I can't quite remember. So Spirit is saying to you, remember I gave you an analogy from your finances being in the red. Then the time changed and now it was amber and now it is green. So Spirit is saying it is now time to cleanse those energies where you were going through, the struggle. So you can definitely rejuvenate your energy so that you are now an energetic match to the green light, to the abundance, to the blessings that are coming towards you. Spirit is reminding you that mentally stay in tune, stay high vibrational, listening to podcasts, YouTube videos, anything that motivates you. And my intentions with these tarot readings is to definitely get in your subconscious mind and motivate you and help you have that faith, have that belief that it is now time to shift into the golden new era that you have waited for a lifetime for. So your subconscious mind is definitely going to be playing a major role, because whatever you are feeding your subconscious mind, you then internalize that and then you start experiencing it in your reality. And your subconscious mind runs the show, okay, on autopilot without you even thinking it. And this is why I'm always repeating the same thing, asking you to be mindful about what you're putting in your mind. There's definitely a different energy to stay educated, informed about what is currently going on in the world. But you are not staying in this world. You're not staying in this frequency, right? So why are you worried about what's happening in this frequency? For you, worry about the journey that you are going on, where you have plenty, where you have overflow, where, like I said, the harvest is bountiful. And you stay on that frequency by being mindful about what you are feeding, okay? That fertile soil, that soil of your mind, because your body receives that, internalizes it, and then you start seeing that coming into your reality. It is like, for instance, you get kids that grow up in really nice households. Everything is given to them, and they start hanging out with people who are not good for them. Do they turn the bad people into good people, or do the bad people turn the good people into bad people? You know how it goes. So even though you're wanting to achieve great things, if you are allowing your mind to spend too much time in negativity, consuming low frequency type of energies, before you know it, low frequency type of energies are what you are going to start experiencing in your day-to-day basis, right? Because that's how it works. Like they say, you can put one bad apple with 100 good apples. The 100 good apples will never turn that bad apple into a good apple, but the bad apple will spoil and cause the other apples to rot. So mentally, even though you are maybe just consuming maybe music that is talking about violence, music that is talking about scarcity, music that is talking about toxic behaviors, without you realizing it, your mind is receiving that. And before you know it, that is what is going to come out. So let's have a look to see what our tarot cards have to say. I want you to comment the blue butterfly in the comment section below, because you're realizing that as a caterpillar, okay, you are consuming, you're consuming, you're consuming. And then when it is time to activate the hermit mode, when you go in the cocoon, the butterfly that comes out is going to be equal to what you consumed when you are a caterpillar. Are you understanding? I'm really trying to make the analogies very easy to understand. This is why our first oracle card prompted you to cleanse, to rejuvenate the energies around you, because you're being intentional about what stays, okay, and what goes. So again, let's look at our tarot cards and let's see what is coming up for you. So I definitely know that the green light, the go ahead is there. Okay, it is now time for you to start shifting, moving, quantum leaping into the new experience. Are you going to do it with grace? Or are you going to allow yourself to start doubting? When you are motivated, when you're feeling inspired, you're going to keep going despite what is happening. So our tarot cards are going to be painting the picture for us even more. And as we do that, subscribe to the channel. Okay, hit that notification bell. And for those of you, I always get you to participate, because again, through participating, you are planting those seeds in your subconscious mind. So I want you to comment in the comment section below, I am wealthy. I am healthy. Because what is the point of them being uber mega wealthy and your health is failing, right? You want to be good on all levels. So we've got, there you go, first Ace of Cups. Cleansing is important. Cleansing, cleansing, cleansing. Go and have a spiritual shower. Go and have a spiritual bath. Cleanse the energies around you, because you're going to be seeing that through that. The Three of Cups, I want to show you this card in a different, with a different artist, because this image doesn't convey the Three of Cups in a way that I want you to understand it. The Three of Cups is about celebration. The Three of Cups is about harvesting. And it's funny that we're talking about harvest, and the harvest being bountiful. And literally, this is what the Three of Cups is all about. It's about celebrating a bountiful harvest. But you cannot celebrate a bountiful harvest if you didn't plant the seeds, if you didn't water the seeds of intentions, if you are not mindful of pulling out the weeds that were growing. Right? It requires work. It requires diligence. And then when it is time to harvest, you get to enjoy all the hard work that you put in. So I'm thinking, what is the best card of the Three of Cups? What is the best card of the Three of Cups? Let me see. Okay, because I want to show it to you. Because as we are doing our readings, right, I am not just talking for the sake of talking. Remember, I said I am very intentional about the messages that I'm putting out, because I don't want to keep winning here up at the top all by myself. I want you up here with me, winning, enjoying life, because life is good. Life is amazing. When you're not worried about bills, when you're not worried about money, when you're not worried about none of that, you get to experience life in just a magical way. And that is my intention for you, to experience life like that. Okay, so where is the Three of Cups? There we go. Okay, Three of Cups. This is the Three of Cups I'm talking about, right? Can you see the difference between the two? When you're looking at this card, to me, it doesn't really say much. But when you are looking at this card and remembering what I was telling you before we even got the tarot card to confirm that the harvest is going to be bountiful, why would I even talk about a harvest? Because that is the energy that I was picking up for you. Why would I even talk about you celebrating? Because these are the energies that are currently around you. This is the energies that I am seeing for you. You are mindful about what you put in your mind, right? Because you're knowing that through what you're consuming, you create. So you're very mindful about what is consumed mentally. And you release whatever it is that you need to release. And you're mindful about the frequencies that are going in your subconscious mind, because you're understanding that your subconscious mind is running the show. And so when you cleanse, okay? All those dirty thoughts that are creating challenges for you without you even realizing, that are bringing that darkness, and you are so frustrated. Like, I do everything, the visualization, I do the manifestations, I do the scripting, I am doing all these things. Well, you can do all those things, but if you haven't done the boring work of clearing the weeds, the harvest will not be bountiful. I am a farmer, and the weeds are really annoying. You are battling with them all the time. But as you clear the weeds out, you allow the nutrition to be given to your crops. So you are clearing the weeds out so that your mind can be fertile to grow whatever it is that you see for yourself, to manifest the reality that you see for yourself. So the Ace of Cups is definitely like that cleansing energy. You can see that cleansing energy, okay? Like your heart is clean. Spiritually, you are clean. And as you clean, this is when you start realizing that, okay, things are moving, things are shifting. I am feeling good. Despite what life is showing me right now, I know I can see the future for myself, where I'm celebrating, where the bounty is big. And you stay in that energy, and before you know it, you arrive there. So Spirit is saying to you again, okay, there is major changes that are coming towards you right now. Just make sure that you stay on a vibration that is matching the celebration, the bounty, the harvest that is here. Because you are going to love it when you have finally entered into this portal. So I want you to drop or comment the Three of Cups. Claim this bounty, this energy, this harvest that is here for you. So comment the Three of Cups in the comment section below, and I'm going to see you in my next video. It is a goodbye from me.